on, ladies and gentlemen? DoctorDDub here, and welcome back to the North Pole. Hope everyone is having a fantastic day. I know I am. Let's get right into it. I had a realization that we haven't built any food or drink or really anything over here on this kind of secondary island. We've got a bathroom, a balloon stall, and an info kiosk. But we don't have any food. So I kind of want to add a little bit before our guests start complaining, because I'm pretty sure they will. So we'll tuck this one right underneath that walkway there. I think that looks kind of nice. And then let's get some coffee and some soda going as well. Where did that put my view? There we go. So we can do a little bit of coffee right there, and then soda. Heck, let's do it right here on this kind of entrance mini island. I think that's a good spot. I like it. All right, guys, in today's episode, we are going to expand our park a little bit. We've got, what, 5 islands in total to work with? 6 if you count this one, 7 if you count that. But as far as usable islands, we've got kind of 5 main ones. I think we're going to go ahead and expand out to this middle one here. I think that sounds like a solid option. So let's go ahead and just start with that. Why not? Just to kind of see what we're working with. I did hire a couple more handymen since last episode. I think just 2 more. So nothing crazy. But I haven't assigned them specific walkways yet. So until I do that, I think that will benefit us greatly, having a couple extra. Okay, there is our walkway to our new island, which we're going to start theming as well. These first 2 already had a little bit of theming on them, or I guess just that first one. Yeah, just that first one. This one doesn't have any. We will come back and add a little bit of that at a later date, but we're not quite at a financial point where we can just spend everything that we want on decor. We still need to focus on our rides and... Ooh, what is this? It's like a boat hire, but not. Jet skis. It looks like it's the exact same type of thing. Jet skis loading platform is built on a lake. That's kind of cool. Let's do that kind of out here in the middle. I want to space it out somewhat appropriately towards the middle. That's really neat. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That should be good. Ooh, I hope this is still in the game in actual Corkscrew Follies, seeing as how this is Loopy Landscapes, technically. Because this would be a cool addition to a lot of our parks, instead of just doing the stock log flume, or not log flume, boat hire design. Do I want to do that? I don't know. Let's make this line unnecessarily long. Because I think it looks cooler that way. That is my only reasoning. Sorry, that was half laugh, half cough. Excuse me, sorry about that. Oh man, I thought I was able to play it off and then I realized it wasn't going so well. Alright, and so we'll have the exit / more of our main path kind of connect over in this direction. Although I don't think I'm going to connect anything off. Actually, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, so I'm not going to put any do not enter signs quite yet, because I'm not sure where this is going to go. I do need to make sure I'm remembering to keep... Ooh, what are... I'm just not seeing these. Oh, is this like a... Yeah, it's like jumping fountains, but jumping snowballs instead. That's really cool. Let's do a couple of these on this walkway here. 3 there. 1, 2, 3 there. And then... Heck, let's just make that whole corner. Actually, you know what? Let's do this whole stretch. I think that's going to look really cool. Can we add these as well? No, we can't. Those actually replace them. That's okay. We'll just make sure we have seating on either side. That'll work just fine. We'll add quite a bit over here because we will need to add some shops and stalls to the area, and I think this will be a nice place to start adding those. I totally realize we haven't finished Jet Skis 1, but I don't want guests complaining in this park. I really don't. And then I want to do an info kiosk there as well. What color are we doing? Okay, there we go. Oh man, I can't decide what kind of music I want to do on this island. I love both of the songs that we have. One's definitely more Christmas oriented, so I'm probably gonna stick with that one. It feels just so festive, which is this one, which I believe is the snow style music, versus the ice style music, which is so much more just kind of like smooth and deep and loungy. I don't really know, but I think it's cool. And then let's add some coffee. Yeah, make them have to go to the bathroom, which we also need a restroom, which we'll add here in a sec. Okay, let's finish jet skis 1. Okay, so jet skis, can we do... Actually, I didn't even see if we can do... Okay, so on this, you only have the option of doing just station. I can't add any track, which makes sense. You wouldn't confine a jet ski to a course, or I guess you could do like slaloms or, you know, buoys or whatever, but that's not quite the same as being on a track. It's still called boat hire mode. That's nice and lazy. I don't think we need to change too much on the station. It's not like you can see it that well. We'll do red, I guess. And then red and white. That already looks really nice. As far as a name for this, let's do... Oh man, I've got so many names here. What is it called? No, it's not a ski-doo. It's a sea-doo? Monkey see, monkey do. It's a sea-doo. That's the name of, or I think it's a brand or the type. It's another name for a jet ski or a brand of jet skis or something. Instead of monkey see, monkey do, though, we gotta make it somewhat holiday themed. So let's do reindeer see, reindeer do. Oh man. Reindeer see, reindeer do. I love it. That's so cool. Total accident too. All right. Let's open it. I don't know how much we can charge. We're not going to know for a little bit here. And I don't know how you can have a predetermined excitement rating on this. It's going to depend on where they choose to go, isn't it? I would think so. And this walkway here, I actually want to change it a little bit. I want this to go up higher for a little bit. Just so it looks like they've got a little bit more clearance. I think that'll look a little bit more accurate. That they can go underneath this. I don't like the one height clearance on the water. It doesn't look realistic to me. But man, look how fast that is. That's really cool. Looks very haphazard with how often they turn, but we can charge $273 for that. Perfect. There we go. And then we're not going to add any music because we're a little bit too close to everything else. Let's go ahead and hire a mechanic. And let's actually get started with having them kind of cover specific areas. So this guy will kind of start out here on this island. And we'll kind of refine him from there. Let's actually hire one more handyman as well. Between this episode and next, I'm probably going to go through and assign specific patrol areas or patrol paths for all my staff. We're getting to the point where we've got some money to hire enough to have them spread out, and this path is just built. It's already pretty gross looking. I don't want that to be the case. Okay, so let's get a restroom in real quick, and then we just got a woe belly. Actually, I don't like that there. Let's do that here. Open the restroom. And we've got a couple thrill rides. We're getting nothing but thrill rides right now, which I am not opposed to. We can do the woe belly. We've got go-karts. And we've got Enterprise. You know what we're building. I don't think I've ever seen this because it's new. Oh, is this the kind of thing that you spin? It's like a Ferris wheel sort of, but or you get in these cabins and it spins you in a circle, and then this arm right here will actually raise up, so you're spinning in a loop instead of a horizontal loop. I don't know how to quite explain that, but it will make sense shortly, hopefully. How cool would this be to do it just on the water? I think that could be really neat. And we'll have it raise up this direction, kind of away from... Yeah, that's going to work nice. So if we do these out here... Yeah, that'll look cool. Okay, and then we can get the entrance and exit over here. Because I wanted to leave room to go up one, and then straight, and then land on the ground. I don't know why, but I think that looks a little bit nicer than the alternative. Okay. We're actually going to start doing some theming on this island right away. I don't see why not. And now that I've got this done, we're clearly not going to be adding any path off that path. So let's go ahead and block this off. Just so no one's over here that doesn't need to be. Enterprise 1. This looks really cool. And I'm loving how everything is like defaulting to red and white. It's kind of cool. I don't know what colors I want to make this though, because I'm not sure what I want to name it. Let's just name this something festive. What shall we do? Plum Puddin. Not pudding, puddin. I think that sounds more fun. Plum Puddin. And so we've got to make it plum colored, which I guess would be... Ooh, we've got kind of a darker purple too. If we mix that with that purple... Ooh, I like that. That looks really cool. Haha. Ooh. Name adjustment. Whoa. Perpendicular Plum Puddin. It's a longer name. It's a little bit wordier, but you know I like to make my names match the style and design. They're going parallel to the ground right now, or to the water, and then when they go vertical, they're perpendicular to the water. Do we have options on this? Rotation mode, number of rotations. I feel like if we up that, what's the max? 20? Heck, let's try it. And then we just test and open. I'm pretty sure this style is what I was thinking. Okay, so it spins them so they're already... Oh, okay. So they're like sideways right now. Then they go up, and now it's like doing a loop on a roller coaster. Oh, okay, so it's not quite perpendicular Plum Puddin. So since it's not quite perpendicular, Perpin Plum Puddin. Because it's not quite perpendicular. Oh gosh, let's move on from that. What else? We've got a lot of thrill rides here. I do want to build a coaster on this island, and I think I want to do it in this episode. Let's do one more thrill ride first, and then we will get right to that. Let's do go-karts. Go-karts are going to make us a lot of money. And actually, I don't know if I want to do it on this island. We might be able to do it on the top here. This island is getting pretty busy, though. I might just save the entirety of this top portion for decoration. Now that I'm looking at it, I think that's what's going to happen, because the walkways are going to be all over the place if we try to do something like that. And I think it's going to very much mar the beauty of the land. And I don't really want to do that, especially in this park. Especially in this park. So let's do it. Let's actually start it. We can go underground with it, right? Yeah, we can. We'll start it there so we don't see the ugly edge of all that. That looks really cool. I like this. And we can immediately go back. No, we can't. That's too high for supports, I guess. But that's no worries. We can go this direction with it. And underground. Which isn't going to be something I'm intentionally doing a ton of. But I think it'll work. So if we lower this by 1, that should work. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm not exactly sure what I want to do with this go-kart ride. I clearly just kind of figured out my plan for the height I want to take it at. Ooh, but if we run this up to 14 here, this could be kind of cool. We run it on top of everything, which I think looks pretty neat. And then we can actually go back down this side to 12 and cross it. So, okay, let me make sure I'm doing this right. Okay, so that's directly above it. And then if we turn it here, we go back underground, but 1 tile to the side of where we were. And we actually poke out. Is that perfect? That is perfect for what I'm wanting. Oh, yes. Okay. That looks so bad, though. Can we fix that anyway? Do we have, like, snow walls? Half walls? We've got snow-covered stuff. Oh, I love these. Those are really cool. Wooden post walls. We're going to do a lot of those once I get really heavily theming everything. Why does that not look bad anymore? I'm not complaining, but whatever. Okay, so we turn that, and we should be able to connect it right there. We just got a water coaster? Oh, I love these things. Oh, yes. We're going to build one of those in this park, for sure. Even if we don't ever get to build it again for, you know, a couple months until we get into the actual Loopy Landscapes expansion. Or however long it's going to be. I have no idea. So we can save this spot right here for a little bit of decor. So we'll kind of split our entrance and exit. So we could run this. Ooh, this would actually be cool to go underground here. So if we start taking this down, does that come out where we want it? Oh, that's perfect. I like that. It gives like a nice cliff face right there too, given that was already there beforehand, but whatever. And then if we bring this over here, that's not what I wanted. So we're definitely higher than we need to be. So if we take this down one more, flatten it, we should be able to connect up there. And we still have all 3 of those exits off 1 do not enter sign, which I love doing. Let me add some benches here in case, for whatever reason, this thing is just all sorts of nauseating, which it probably will be. And then a couple trash cans. There we go. We didn't check stats on Plum Puddin. What is it? 380 with an intense intensity rating. That made no sense. With a very high intensity rating. That's kind of interesting. I don't know if I've ever built one of these before. I can't say it's my fault because it's a pre-built, but that's interesting. That's still a really cool ride, though. I love the way it looks. All right, our go-karts. Let's do gingerbread. Gingerbread something. I don't want to do gingerbread house or gingerbread go-karts. Gingerbreads. I don't know. Gingerbread drive. Or gingerbread lane. That sounds better. Gingerbread lane. Sounds like you're strolling down the street and you got candy canes on. Why did I just say candy canes like that? Candy canes, not candy canes, on both sides of the streets. And I can't talk right now. Street, not streets. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. All right, we'll do race mode. I am actually okay doing 3 laps on this because what? They go down, they go up and around. Actually, no, we'll do 2 laps. That would be kind of long. Gingerbread lane. Let's make this. What? What do we want to do? Red, white, and green? Or white? Whatever order they appear in. white, green, and red, I guess. Oh, that's perfect. And we can just alternate that, I guess. I don't know why I'm bothering with this. If they're already that color, we should just leave them that color. As far as the order of them goes. Because after like a lap or two, it's not going to matter anymore. Because the order gets all shuffled up anyway. You guys know what I'm saying. Alright. Man, there's so many cars on this thing. I wish there was a way to like just input your color scheme and then just have it do it for you. That'd be nice. But look how festive that looks. Given the land is disgusting right now. Oh, there's the glitchiness again. Let's see if we can fix that by adding some scenery. Or at least kind of hide it from view. Hopefully that works. Or at least does a little bit. Ooh, okay. I'm getting excited for how this all looks. So we're going to do a little bit of theming on this real quick. And then, how much time do we have left? Try to build a quick coaster. This might be a longer episode. But we've got $5 on Gingerbread Lane. And then, as far as theming goes, I want to kind of make this island... Now that I'm seeing the Gingerbread Lane, I'm really wanting to do some sort of like a gingerbread village, almost. Like, I think that could be so cool. Can we do that there? Oh, we can? That looks so cool. And we'll add that there. Do a giant snowball. And then let's do... So is this like a bigger snowflake than the others? Oh, they're just... No, they're all the same size. They're just snowflakes. Each one's different. I like that. That's cool looking. And then we've got some snow-covered trees, a castle, an igloo. I think that could look nice right here in the middle. Ooh, actually, this guy I think would look even better. That's awesome. And then as far as... Ooh, we're gonna make a little town at some point. If I can find a little bit of space to do it in. Ooh, this back island here might be perfect for that. So we'll maybe hold off on that idea for now. Making sort of like a little gingerbread town. I think it's gonna be cool. We can do it with this and... Ooh, I'm getting all kinds of excited. Alright, so let's do a little bit more just around our go-karts. We'll theme the rest of the island as we go. Do a couple of those. Maybe an igloo, kind of looking off the side here. I think that's nice. And then, what are our options for fences? I love these snow-covered fences. Let's do these sort of like, as if they're preventative, kind of like ride maintenance barriers, just to keep people out. Not that anyone can really get there. And then let's do a couple... Oh, we can't. They're right there. I was going to say that would look nice there as well, but we can't. Oh, well. That's fine. That took, what, 2 minutes to do? And that makes this part of the island look so much better already. I love it. Why are we getting nothing but throw rides? Did I do something weird? I totally did something weird. I was in this park messing around off camera, and I might have accidentally saved like 30 seconds of stuff. And that is why. Let's go ahead and recheck all of that, except scenery and theming. We already have the scenery pack we want. And let's see if we can build a coaster real quick, because I said I wanted to. We're going to try building a Steel Wild Mouse roller coaster, which I'm pretty sure is just the same as a crazy wooden crazy rodent coaster, except for the fact that it's steel and not wood. I think that's the only difference. Let's do a short station on this one, because we're going to make this pretty short. Or at least I'm going to try to make it pretty short. We can do probably all the same stuff, right? Yeah, steep inclines, flat, and we can do drops and all that kind of stuff. Cool. This is going to work nice. I hope. Probably not. Let's not do that. Let's go down one more and then do that. This isn't going to be the only ride on this island. I don't know what else I want to put on here. It might just be, this might be the only like bigger coaster on this island. But there's definitely going to be other things here, not just this. So that's at 13. If we do that, that looks kind of cool. Yeah, I like this. Okay, and then we can probably go... Let's go down quite a bit and then do a steep one up. That's dropping from 13 to 12. So even if we didn't have much speed here, that should clear that. And then... I did say I wanted this to be short. So I need to kind of wrap it up somewhat soon. We're at 12 here, or 13 here, and 12 here. If we take this, we should be able to drop it. Never mind. Yeah, never mind. Scratch that idea. If we turn this, that doesn't work. Okay, we need to get back down to 9. So let's actually add some brakes here. Down to like nothing. As low as we can get. 4. Yeah, 4 is the lowest. And we're running into something. So let's actually make this one 4. And turn it. And I'm hoping, if I line this up right, which it looks like I did, we'll be coming out right next to our station. Yeah, that's going to have to do a tight turn. And then let's do one more station platform. That should work very nicely. All right, and then our entrance and exit, I made sure to leave room for these, and I think that'll work perfectly. I'm really happy with how that came out. That was quick and easy and short, and it's all around good. It was what I was wanting. We will build some crazy coasters soon, guys. Don't you worry. We started this episode with a little over $3 grand, I believe. And with constant building, we have now made $1.5 grand almost. So we're at a good point. That looks like it'll work. I know you don't have any idea what I mean by that, but it's gonna work. That'll connect there. We can expand our park up this direction, and then we're actually going to connect it up right through here. I think this is a nice little space, and I wouldn't have done that contour of the path had I not already had the scenery there, but I think it looks really nice, actually. Okay, where do we want to connect this? I'm thinking we go over here somewhere. If I could line this up right across from the burger stall, I think that would be nice. Ooh, that's going to work out perfect. So we're at 8. And that's in our way. So we can come around that. That'll work. Not directly across from our burger stall, but it's pretty dang close. Okay, let's add some benches there. And then we will kind of theme up the area that we just built. Test this baby. And call it there. Because this episode, it's not getting super long, but we're getting there. All right. There's really not that much. Actually, you know what? We'll save the theming for next episode when we kind of flush out this island. And we might actually start working on another one. Because this island, it's already pretty full. We only have room for a couple more things here. And once we get done with that, it's time to move on to the next one. Or it will be time to move on to the next one. Okay, that's all connected up. It's beautiful. I hope it works. What are the car... Oh, it's still mouse cars. Those look a lot different, though. Yeah, that's our only option. Continuous circuit. Okay, we need a name and a paint job. Oh, I got one good one. All right, so it's a mouse car design. Kitten Mittens. Or should we just do Kitten Mitten? That sounds way better. Kitten Mitten. Oh, I like it. Cat and mouse, kitten, mitten, wear on your hand. I don't know. My brain works in mysterious ways. I feel like I say that all too often. Okay, and what color should Kitten Mittens be? That sounds so ridiculous. Green. No, that's the... Oh, that's so small, I didn't even see the change. That's the interior of the track. Honestly, this green... Oh, that's a brown. What does, like, doing a gold look like? Or yellow? No, I think the gold looks kind of nice. And the red, I actually kind of like that too. Yeah, I think that's our color scheme. It's simple. It's a variation of the red and green. Adding some gold in there, which I think looks nice. That's better. We're getting coasters now. All right, and then different colors per car. Do these all look... Yeah, cat-like, not really. But at the same time, you know what? We'll do all in the same colors, and we'll do that. The white with the red. I like it. I'm trying to end this, if you can't tell. But okay, guys. Kitten Mitten. I can't say that name with a straight face. Kitten Mitten is ready to be tested, so let's do just that. Okay, note to self, 4-mile-an-hour brakes is a little bit much. That slowed it down to a crawl. But it shouldn't be an issue. It should save us from some crashes here in the station if anything ever goes wrong. Oh, and look at that, 650? Heck yes. That took like no time to build, and it came out really well, I think. High excitement. High intensity, medium nausea, perfect. That's gonna do well. Kitten Mitten is a success. All right, guys, with that though, that's gonna do it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. When we get back next time, we will finish out this island, fully decorate it, and then we'll get started on one of the other 2 islands. I'm not sure which one. But we will get there when we get there. We have, what, 3 episodes left on this park? So we can kind of finish this one, do an episode here, and an episode there? Maybe? I don't know. It'll happen when it happens. But thank you guys again very much for watching. I will see you in the next episode. And until then, as always, take care, guys.